Ah.
That was easy.
We did it!
Easy peasy.
Huh?
Here you are! Excellent! Ooh! Oh! did it!
Oh!
Hold on! Oh! All in a day's work.
Never fear.
Kaboom! That was easy. Easy peasy. All in a day's work. Easy peasy.
Fruit batter.
That was easy.
Here you are.
At last then.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Ready. Have a blast. I feel great.
Hold on. Oh.
Ah! Ah. Really?
Okay, so...
Really? Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Never fear.
Time to feel better! Hatta! Welch!
On forward.
All in a day's work.
Here you are.
That was easy. Right, here I come. Come to me. Frizzle.
Never fear.
Easy peasy. me! Knew I had it in me.
Ah. Ah. Huh. Ah! Ah.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, the way for...
You just had to get involved in this nonsense, didn't you? If we end up tangling with some horrible monster, I'm holding you accountable. You think that sounded like a monster? It wasn't scary at all. Maribel's a scaredy cat. Want to come over here and say that, you little...
Enough. You can argue to your heart's content when our work here is done. For now, let us be on our way.
Okay, so...
Is it time for lunch already?
I told you, there's nothing to be scared of. Hey, old fella, what you doing in a place like this?
I was, what am I doing here?
Speak, venerable sir. Are you in the employ of the Demon King?
What? We're having wings! Well, they're not my favourite, but I am famished.
Give me strength. Right, I'd say our work here is done. It was lovely meeting you, but we've got to run. Take care out there, okay?
Wait a moment. Chosen ones. In my prolonged slumber, I have forgotten much of what I knew. But one memory remains. I am the craftsman. The one who crafted the stone tablets you collect.
What? You made those?
Yes, I was ordered to do so by my master, just before I entered into my sleep. I was to give the ultimate tablet to the chosen ones, those brave enough to break the seal upon the Shrine of Mysteries.
What manner of mischief is this?
I must admit that I myself have forgotten what to do with this, but perhaps you have an inkling? Go ahead. Proceed as you see fit. Memories are beautiful because they can never change. Wouldn't you agree, son of Pollock? I'm so very, very tired. I must return to my slumber. Perhaps never again to wake.
Forgive me.
Oh! Right there. Explain yourselves. What are you doing here?
What do you mean? We were just passing through.
Oh, just passing through, were you? You're telling me a bunch of kids managed to fight their way here through these monster-ridden lands?
Now, they're only children. There's no need for the third degree.
Martial law? Yes, sir.
My apologies. With all that has happened recently, our soldiers are all spoiling for a fight. Please excuse them.
Now that you mention it, there's definitely an atmosphere around here.
Quite. Now, this isn't something I would normally divulge to children like you, but I feel you're owed an explanation. The castle was raided a few days ago by a vicious gang of bandits. We suffered tremendous casualties. Soldiers, innocent civilians, even our poor young king. All slain by the hand of the vicious fiend known as the Blood-Red Brigand. We managed to capture him upon the night of his rampage. He's been taken into the wilderness up north for elemental exposure. His deeds will never be forgiven. He will pay the ultimate price for his crimes. Allow me a question, if you would. If he were to come at you, sword in hand, would you defend yourself? That's the spirit. I like your gumption, lad. I should say, elemental exposure is a public spectacle, and you're very welcome to attend. Though you will have to make the journey to the northern wilds to do so. Remember, though, the brigand is a demon in human flesh. He will show no mercy even to children. Take the utmost caution around him. Oh, and I should mention, these green flames are kept here to ward away monsters. The instant one goes out, the monsters descend. Please keep your distance. That is the only rule we ask outsiders to keep. And now I've said my piece, I hope you enjoy your time in the castle. Goodbye.
My life was flashing before my eyes there. Long time no see, my dear old friend. You too, Maribel? And as for...
Wait a minute. It is Kiefer! Wow! I'm so happy to see you again!
Me too, Ruff, me too. It's funny. I had an inkling something miraculous like this might happen.
Before we all get carried away here, aren't we forgetting something important? If you're the Blood Red Brigand, doesn't that mean you're the one who attacked Rucker Castle? I know you were sheltered and selfish and a spoilt little prince, but still, the Kiefer we knew never would have hurt anyone. What's going on?
I can't deny it. I was the one who attacked the castle. But I had my reasons. Listen, you trust me, don't you? The guards are coming back. I don't have time to explain. But if you do still trust me, extinguish the green flames in the castle. You'll find the truth within the darkness. You got that? Head back to the castle and put out those flames. And don't come back here for a while. Go! Huh?
Ruff!
Huh?
Ruff!
I beg your pardon.
Gah.
I told them not to touch the flames.
Why?
This was no accident. Some wretched soul has doused the flames and shown the humans who we really are. You will find them and exterminate them.
The soldiers were actually monsters. Now I see what Kiefer was up to. We don't have time to stand around and talk. We need to go and help Kiefer. Let's find a way out of the castle before we get caught. Then hurry back to the exposure enclosure. Easy peasy.
Well, did you do as I asked?
We did. We saw everything. What's going on in that castle? And who were you fighting there?
There isn't time to tell the whole tale. But the long and short of it is the monsters commandeered Rucker Castle some time ago. When we roamers stayed the night there, we had no idea what a grave mistake we were making. Every last one of us was captured and locked away in a miserable little cell. That's when we overheard. They had received orders from the Demon King himself to eliminate our clan, because our mission is to revive the Almighty. I did the only thing I could to buy enough time for the others to escape. I took up my sword. The plan was a success, but for one little hiccup. I was cornered by martial law, and he's no pushover. Anyway, I managed to lop the torch he was carrying in half, and as it fell to the ground, out went the green flame. You can guess what happened next. I was so shocked I never saw them coming from behind. I was captured and brought here.
Wow, you really haven't changed a bit. Always playing the hero, going off by yourself and bungling it. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the roamers. Still, it's actually nice to know you're still the same old Kiefer. Sorry for doubting you earlier.
No offense taken. Thank you, Maribel. Right, I think it's time we made ourselves scarce. First of all, though, let's see to any injuries. We've lingered long enough. Let's go.
If it isn't the children who extinguished my flames. You don't lack for courage, I'll give you that. I see the blood-red brigand is now among your number. Suddenly, it all becomes clear. Rest assured, none of you will be spared.
Ha! This is the stuff! You and me battling side by side again. I might not be the young man I once was. But at least I have plenty of experience now. In fact, I can't wait to tell you all about my adventures. So, we're going to survive this. And we're going to have ourselves a proper catch-up.
Enough of your mawkish twaddle. Those who defy the Demon King shall know no mercy! You all die today!
Yeesh! Can't stand the heat!
They didn't stand a chance.
My lord, please, strike down these unbelievers. You will not go unpunished.
I'm impressed. You lot certainly haven't been slacking off. I can't believe how strong you've become.
Slacking off wasn't an option after you disappeared. We've had to hold our own against all sorts of nasty creatures while you've been away.
Look, I was young when I made that choice. Never mind. That's not important. I never could have defeated Law on my own. Thank you. And thank you for still believing in me. Right. As much as I'd like to be shot of this miserable kingdom, there's still one thing I have to do. We should check in on the people of Rucker Castle, now they've learned the truth about who their protectors were. Besides, I probably traumatized a few of them with what I did on the night of the escape. Will you come with me to the castle? I want to set things right. Yep.
Hey!
Hold on a sec, would you? Before you head back home, let me ask you something. What's happening right now, in your own time? Things can't be all that great if there's a teleportal connecting you here, to me again. Alright, look. Something's been niggling at me these 20-odd years since I last saw you. I was the one who insisted on having an adventure, and I didn't see it through. I feel really bad about that. And I'm not about to make the same mistake again. Please, will you let me come with you to face the Demon King?
This isn't just any old fight, Kiefer. Who would look after the roamers if something happened to you?
Yeah, about that. After you all left, Lala and I got married, and we have 2 children, a boy and a girl. They're about your age now, and strong, too. Accuse me of tooting my own horn, if you like, but they're among the finest warriors you'll ever come across. I put them in charge of defending the tribe when I came here. They're the guardians of the roamers now, and I've no doubt they'll keep them safe from harm. I don't regret the decisions I've made, and besides, I can't turn back the clock. But meeting you all has stirred something inside me. Please, let me fight with you again. One last time. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise. There's no time to waste. Here's to one last adventure.
You have returned. I'm so glad to see you all. And who is this you have brought with you?
How best to explain him? Let's just say he was part of our gang growing up in Piltshire Bay.
Well, I have no quarrel with thy bringing another of thy number into the fold. Pleased to make thine acquaintance, young sire. I am Sir Mervyn.
And I am Aisha. It is nice to meet you.
Sorry if I'm being presumptuous, but Aisha, was it? Are you a roamer, by any chance?
Well, yes, I am. And what of it?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that some of the choices I made seem to have paid off quite handsomely. But never mind all that. It's nice to meet you. I'm Kiefer. I used to be the Prince of Estard, but... well, I'm more of a travelling swordsman these days. I just hope I can make myself useful. Now, listen. I forgot to mention this before, but I won't be able to hang around with you all the time. I'd love nothing more than to go romping around the islands together like the old days, but this isn't my home anymore. I should steer clear of anything going on in this era. I'll head to where the Demon King is, and wait for you there.
Hold on How does he expect to get to the Cathedral of Blight without the Sky Stone? You'd think he'd have learned not to rush into things after all this time. But no, still as headstrong as ever.
You mentioned Kiefer was a friend from your hometown. But why would an adult like him play with mere children? I feel like I know him from somewhere. We have only just met, but he seems incredibly familiar.
Wow. Nothing gets past her. Maybe it's for the best he won't be hanging around with us.
Sure. Excellent.
Easy peasy. Get blasted!
Look lively! Excellent. Sure.
Hey! showed them.
All right, here I go. Here comes the pain. Excellent.
They didn't stand a chance.
All in a day's work.
We showed them.
Easy peasy.
They didn't stand a chance.
Magma Blast!
Right, here I come. Crackle!
They didn't stand a chance. They didn't stand a chance.
day's work.
We showed them!
That is a nice surprise. Prepare to burn. Magma blast. Excellent.
All in a day's work. All in a day's work.
Ready. Here I go.
Can't stand the heat.
Excellent. did it!
All in a day's work. Easy peasy.
We showed them!
Here I come! At last then! Big time!
We did it! We did it!
Easy peasy.
I feel great!
Ready! Here you are. We did it!
We showed them!
day's work.
That was easy!
Here comes the pain!
That was easy! That was easy!
Oh,
What's up?
I am the Demon King, ultimate incarnation of evil, and lord of all monsters. My authority is absolute. All must bow before me. Though puppets of a wicked god, too foolish to understand. Listen well. Your so-called Almighty was long since cast into oblivion at my hand. If you wish to live and drag out your pitiful existence, you have no choice but to worship me in his stead. I am Orgotamir, supreme ruler of heaven and earth. Now come, let me carve my name into your soul!
Let's go! Good gates! Caprizo!
Never fear.
Right, here I come!
Ginga!
Freeze! Keep going! Alright!
Flame Splitter!
Here it comes!
Excellent.
I am Lord of all I survey, Supreme Ruler of heaven and earth. How could mere puppets, wretched worm! I'm disintegrating! How would the Almighty have given you blood?
Ah, it is you! And you have Sir Mervyn among your honoured companions. Our joy and gratitude, for that which you have done for us is truly beyond measure. From our vantage point here in the clouds, we have been gazing on in wonder as life and light return to each and every corner of the world. You must enter the shrine before journeying onward. All the members of the Order are impatient to shower you with thanks.
Truly, I am at a loss for words. How can I possibly express to you the profound peace and joy I feel? When first you became guardians of the flame of hope, 'twas naught but a guttering candle. But now it has grown into an incandescent blaze that illumines the world entire. And how have you achieved this? Why, through the sweat of your brow and your indomitable spirit. 'Twas not the Almighty, nor any miracle that returned peace to our world. 'Twas you. Well, well. 'Twould seem the Skystone is honouring us with its presence. How fortunate. There are many in our world beside myself who wish to congratulate and thank you, I am sure. You must go to them. And when you have done so, please return at last to those who love you and enjoy the rest you so richly deserve.
Dearest friends, it paineth me to say it, but the time for our parting hath arrived.
Huh? What do you mean?
Words can scarce express my gratitude for the great adventure we have shared. But I am not of this time. My path lieth elsewhere. Farewell, honored companions, and thank you.
I must speak with you, Sir Mervyn. Something strange is occurring. The sacred stones in the depths of the shrine, they are calling for you.
Very well. I shall be with you presently. Friends, I am honored to have been able to join you on this greatest of all adventures. You understand why I must leave you, do you not? This meaneth a great deal to me. Now go forth, friends, and know that I am always with you.
Listen. Huh?
It is a joy to see my people so happy, free of both the Demon King and the burden of our destiny at long last.
So this is the future, huh? And we made it possible. On which note, I'd better be getting back to my own time. It's been fun, but there are people who need me. Thanks for coming to see me off. I'll be all right from here. Keep enjoying life, Rough, and make sure you eat enough to grow big and strong. Strong like your mother. The roamer's destiny has been fulfilled. It's time to live your own life, Aisha. Look, I was never any good at this stuff. Just good luck, okay? Try not to be too hard on the others, Maribel. They might decide they're better off without you.
Ha! Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for me...
I'm only joking. There's never a dull moment with you around, Maribel. Thank you. Well, it really is goodbye this time. But look, nothing's going to change. Whatever happens, wherever we go, we... I can't do it! Big speeches really aren't my thing. Just look after yourself, all right? So long, everyone!
Gosh, how long was I asleep for? I thought I'd never wake up. Still, it seems my work here is done at last. Farewell, my friends.
Ahoy there, shipmate. I've been waiting here for ye ever since we heard the news. 'Tis my duty and my honour to lead ye to Captain Sharkeye. This way, if you please.
Here's to ye! And here's to Captain Sharkeye!
Welcome back aboard. You and your friends finally rid us of that dastardly Demon King, eh? I can only imagine how pleased the old King Buckingham would have been to see this day come at last.
Ahoy there! Rumour has it you're to be our next captain. I've some mighty fine fireworks set aside to celebrate the big announcement. Ha ha!
So, ye made it back from that accursed Cathedral of Blight in one piece, did ye? And ye saved the world from the clutches of the Demon King while ye were at it. That was no small feat, lad. We here aboard the Sea Dragon have been mighty impressed with your antics. Mighty impressed. So much so that we're of a mind to make ye our next captain. Ha 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 ha! What say ye to that, eh? Does it tickle your fancy? Would ye be willing to follow in me wake and lead these scurvy sea dogs to glory and beyond? I didn't doubt ye'd answer any other way. But alas, I ask merely for the fun of it. I cannot, in good conscience, allow ye to take my place. After all, ye've a father with a ship of his own. Aye, a fine man named Pollock. I'll not deprive him of a worthy successor. But it pleases me greatly to know that the thought of becoming a pirate didn't fill ye with horror, lad. I'm too young and handsome to be seeking a replacement just yet, anyhow. Anyway, less of the gas bagging. We've a voyage to be setting off on. Seems King Scuba has business with us. I know not what, but for the King of the Deep to have summoned us, 'twill be no small matter, I'm sure. Anyway, our homeward route will take us right by your home port of Pilchard Bay. And just as you're setting out for the pilchard harvest, no less. I imagine the festivities will be a fine sight to see from the deck of the Sea Dragon. So let's not say our farewells just yet. Our paths will cross again upon the ocean waves soon enough. Listen up, ye worthless bilge rats! Get yourselves a hearty eyeful of our friends here. This is what real courage looks like. We can all learn a thing or two from these fine young warriors. So let's take a leaf from their logbooks as we set sail for shores unknown and adventures new!
Come on, ye dogs, ye! Show your appreciation for Captain Sharkeye and for our honorary shipmates. All right, that's enough appreciation. Away with the lot of ye, and say ye prayers to the water spirit afore we weigh anchor.
You were never going to give up, were you? We owe you the most profound debt of gratitude, we really do.
Ah, there you are. It's a real honor to be in the presence of heroes like you. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
You did it. You really did it! Oh, thank you so much. I know my brother's happy too, wherever he is.
You have returned. I must congratulate you on your victory. The scale of your achievement is almost beyond imagining. Without your extraordinary efforts, our world would have remained mired in darkness and despair. Or perhaps we would still have been worshipping a false god in the form of that wretch, the Demon King. Regardless, if it were not for you, the future of mankind would be bleak indeed. You are the saviors not only of this kingdom, but of this entire world.
And to think it all began with such a trifling matter. With my foolish son's purloining of his mother's precious ring. I was incandescent with rage. I doubt I've ever shouted so much in my life. I had convinced myself that my poor attempts at parenting had produced a reckless rogue, unfit for the throne. But little did I know where it would all lead. That the events of that day would set in motion the wheels of our salvation. I did not raise a reckless rogue, after all. I raised a hero. I am proud of him. And of all of you. Now we must prepare a banquet the likes of which this kingdom has never seen. Let the celebrations commence!
Wakey, wakey, young man. Come on, you can't stay in bed all day. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the pilchard harvest. Your father has already headed over to the jetty. All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman to sleep in, you know. Not on your big day. Oh, before you go, to think I almost forgot. Take this sandwich to your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards. And here's one for you too. Off you go now. Take care, dear.
Shh! Get lost, will you? You're going to blow my cover.
Eh? Who's that over there? Well, well. If it isn't young Maribel. Looks like I caught me a stowaway.
is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on. I'll just forget you saw me. Please. Did I ever mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe some...
Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady. And it certainly won't get you on board this ship. Now get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to.
What's all this commotion? What's going on?
Ah, Captain Pollock. Well, the thing is, we've got a stowaway. It's, well, it's young Maribel.
All right, girl. But just this once, you hear?
Yes!
Right. Now that's settled, it's time to set sail. Come on, lad. Less if you're slacking.
You heard your father. No slacking.
All right, lads, anchors away. Haul in those nets, lads! Heave!
Hello, old friend. Since we said goodbye, I've been traveling the world with the roamers, trying to build the future I'd seen. To be honest, though, I've lost track of time a bit since we parted ways. So if you're reading this, there's a favour I want to ask you. Something I want you to tell my old man. Tell him his boy did his duty, saw it through to the end. And remember, we'll always be pals, no matter what. Your friend, Kiefer.